guys, welcome back to my channel. I just want to invite you all to my Ozark celebratory picnic. My daughter's on her way down and her husband, and we're gonna have a picnic, and then after that they're going back to their motel, and then tomorrow we're going out to pick out our tiny houses, and then later tonight we're gonna go out in the woods and she's gonna pick out the spot she wants her tiny house. So my husband made us smoked ribs. That's been kind of smoking all day. And then I like these colors for summer. It just seems like summer. All Dollar General stuff, like $1. It was just sort of like on their clearance rack type stuff. First I thought these were balloons, and I was so happy to get home and see that they were just little bits of fruit. So it doesn't exactly match, but it was only $1, so what are you gonna do? And I am using plastic tonight because, like I said, after we eat, we are all going out in the woods and they're picking out their spot. I love the candles. I thought they were so cute. And then my daughter gave me that little solar happy bees over there. And then your blue and yellow plate. Ozark Hearth, sweet Hawaiian, yum. He made smoked chicken. We did our corn in the Instant Pot. It's 12 minutes on manual and 5-minute natural release. And the tomatoes have been chilling with seasoning salt and oregano from the garden on them all afternoon. Then we love Zarda. I don't know if you get Zarda where you're at, but we love Zarda. We decided to do the mustard potato salad. And then the drink station, I wanted lemonade. Just lemonade. I thought these cups were so cute for summer. Compostable straws. 2 different kinds of mint from the garden. I love that little guy because everything he put in him looks like hair. And then cherries for your lemonade if you like that. I do. And for dessert, it's vanilla bean ice cream with Reese's shells and a sugar cone. Well, I wish you guys were here. I would certainly fix y'all up a plate, and you guys could go out in the woods with us this evening and come exploring. I think walking stick season is just starting, so it's always fun to see the walking sticks come down out of the treetops. All right, guys. If I see any interesting ones, I'll be sure and include them in this video. Love and light. Blessed be. This is the lofted barn cabin that we chose. Ours is just a slightly different size and definitely a different color. Actually, that is more my color, but with light trim and a light roof. It's got this cute little 3-rail porch on the front, and then it's a little covered porch, and then they got really neat doors in them. They're so cute. And then ours will have a 4-foot loft in the front. This one's a big one. This one's bigger than what we're getting, way bigger. We don't need, 2 of us, we don't need all this much space. So we got slightly smaller than this, and ours has a much smaller loft. I didn't want all this over my head. I just wanted the loft back here in the back in mine. And not a lot of windows, and y'all know I'm used to windows, but I can always put in windows myself. I learned how. Y'all saw me do that in the Love Shack. So not a lot to look at. Just this is it. But I just think these cabins are so cute. I just love these little lofted barn cabins. I love the barn look of it. So cool. And my colors inside, I think I'm going to do silver. I'm going to stick with cast iron in the kitchen. Even though it's heavy, I'm going to stick with cast iron. And we're getting one of those wall units. That's the air conditioner and the heater. It goes right on the wall. And then eventually I'm putting a wood burning stove in mine. This spring we're putting in our wood burning stove. Plenty of wood on that property. So this is it. My daughter's inside right now signing paperwork on hers. She got the exact same thing, but in different colors. So after this, we're gonna go find somewhere to eat. There's a little restaurant in town that we like, and we're gonna go eat. And then I think our grandsons are coming down, and we're all gonna celebrate back at the property. Maybe we'll take y'all down to the creek in a little while.
Okay, we're going to play the hedge apple challenge, and everybody gets 3 hedge apples, and the rules are that you have to let go of your hedge apple. You were rolling it by the time you hit that, and then we see who can get their hedge apple the farthest down the road. All right, I say I'm going to be number 1. You guys ready?
Oh,
yeah. All right, we were born ready. Here we go.
I won!
Not by a long shot. Okay.
Aw, damn it.
Oh!
Got our ball.
All right, this is the third round.
I think Logan loves the gutter balls. Went the furthest though.
Oh, I don't think so. I think I won this.
I don't know. I can't remember that
We gotta go walk them off.
Well, good morning, everybody. Hopefully the sound is picked up and you can hear me. So I'm walking around down here where my space is for my cabin before everybody gets here and before Shaggy wakes up. And it's just so different. It's so different being down here and seeing this cleared space. When they put in the electric, they've already warned me that they have to go through my meadow, which means they have to chop the ground up to put the cable in. And so some of my meadow will be destroyed, but it's temporary, and it will all grow back. And I'm seed saving, so I'm just going to throw down seeds and I'm going to nurture it back. It was sad to tear out the trees where I know for a fact some of our woodpeckers were, and I could hear them calling last night, and that liked to rip my heart out. But they weren't nesting. That's where they stay. I guess woodpeckers, once they have a nest, they stay there whether they're raising babies or not. They have a spot where they go and hang out at night. And that was really upsetting for me, but I got over it because there's 17 acres of trees here, and they, like my grandson said, they can always move into another tree and they'll be okay. And so I'm okay with that. And I'm just so excited that my daughter is getting her cabin and that they're moving just down the road, right down the road from me, on the same property, just right down the road, and they'll have their own area, their own space to do with what they want, and it'll be their vacation home until they're ready to retire, and they can move on it if they want to, and maybe one day my grandsons will even live here. That would be fantastic. So I'm going to let you guys go with this outro and just say thanks for being with me. You guys have been with me through this whole year, over a year now, of living inside the camper and freezing temperatures and the scorching heat, and campers are leaky and they get ants, and a camper is a camper. It's an old camper, and I've dealt with it for a year. And it's been a great shelter, but it's time to move up and move on, and this is my permanent home. The back of mine is going to face the road, and my daughter's arranging hers so that the front of her camper faces the road. So that's going to be so fun. And she picked the most beautiful spot on the entire property. She has a creek running right behind hers. It's just gorgeous down there. I cannot wait to get down there. They have all come down 2 weekends now and helped us clear trees so that we can get our camper in, and now we're going to concentrate on her area and try to get her did I say camper? Cabin in, and then we're going to concentrate on her area and get her area cleaned, cleared out. She's got way less trees though down there, and way less hedge. Hedges kill her on chainsaws. Oh my God, hedge. And that's why we were playing with the hedge apples last night. We were cutting down some hedge trees. So thanks you guys for being with us, for being with me through this journey. And I just see fantastic things as I make a new front yard and a new meadow, and more and more things environmentally that I get to tend to and learn and share, and I can't wait. And I just want to thank you guys so much for being with me through all of this.
Well, I'm gonna go back to have my coffee before everybody wakes up and gets here this morning and we start to work again. So I hope you all have a fabulous day. Much love and light. Blessed be.